Tokyo nights, neon lights, lost in the city, another life. Drinking sake, feeling right. Got faded in Japin, what a sight.
Hey guys, goodbye. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, filled pussy. A kumpai.
Cheers to beers. All right, feeders. Welcome to yet another action-packed show. I'm Johnny, and as you fine folks know, Got Faded Japan's about two dudes, booze.
Japan in the news.
The microphone's over here. That's the camera.
I was trying to do both, man. Look at that.
Oh,
in a fucking awkward position, dude.
Sorry, man. We did the tallest one here.
I guess I take up too much space, man. I guess I'm not going to be very much on the video. Hello.
Okay, awesome.
Hello.
And this is episode number 459, and be prepared, episode 500. We're going to do some crazy shit. We're going to cancel the show. Last episode. No, I'm joking. After 9 years of doing this show, I don't think it's ever going to end. Tom, is it going to end?
Probably
is this cancer ever going to end on the internet?
I don't know. Is the sun going to burn out?
Eventually. So I guess that means yes.
Shit.
All good things must come to an end.
Existential crisis me on a Friday, man.
On a Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Oh, by the way.
Why do we got to do these morning podcasts, damn it?
Well, because it's the only time they can do it, so.
We should have poured some Irish coffees for this shit.
We should have. He makes a good Irish coffee.
Like a mean fucking Irish coffee.
Yeah, it's pretty much just all alcohol. Which is more Irish than coffee. That's basically what it is.
They go down smooth, because I was a master bartender.
He's actually pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, if you look at these hands, you're like, nah, he's a carpenter. Nope. He's actually a pretty good bartender.
Are you a carpenter?
I could be.
He looks like it.
Because, whoa.
Oh, it is early.
Also a very good cook.
Well, let's hit it up. Cook off. Let's get the fry pans out. Let's get the
These guys are from Australia, dude. They're like master barbecuans.
Yeah, master barbecue. Yeah,
that's right.
I've never
Is that what it's called? A barbecuan or a barbecuess?
Barbie, shrimp on the barbie.
Is that racist?
No, it's prawns on the barbie.
Is that racist to say it like that?
No.
You guys
That's totally fucking racist.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, fans, thank you very much for tuning in.
Fucking race.
We are
All right.
racist.
What would that be? Fascist?
The race of Australians.
Prejudice? It might be fascist.
It's
linguisticus?
Ethnocentricist.
Nationalist.
Narcissist?
No,
something with an ist.
Ist.
You sexist?
An ist that's not good.
Ethnocentricist.
Ethnocentricist.
When you
Ooh,
believe
good
your
one.
ethnicity or culture is superior to another.
You know, he's got Google. He's got Google. He doesn't know this shit.
Used to fancy pants.
But yeah, whatever, man.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Well, faders, you probably noticed that we're not alone here on Got Faded Japan. We are here with an amazing band that's on tour here in Japan. In fact, you guys never stop going on tour. I checked your Facebook page. It's just like tour. Got Faded, tour. And I was like,
It's called getting paid, brother.
Yeah, right.
Tom, we're not getting paid.
And in Australia,
They gotta make that coin, man.
music sales don't exist in Australia. It's streaming, and you get nothing from it, and you make money from shows. So you put on a good show, and people turn up.
Plus, if you don't stop, you don't get time to get depressed.
Yeah, right. Every time you stop,
have an
you get
existential
sad.
crisis and think how shitty my life is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, when I'm not on stage, I just get so down.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me introduce these guys before we go too far. All right, we are here with the FeelsClub, and could you please say your name and what you do for the band? And you got to speak louder. I can tell that right now.
Oh, damn.
Sorry about that.
Can you lean in there? Yeah.
Oh!
Too keen.
No, I like a party foul on the show. It's all good. Oh, please continue.
Yeah, right. So I'm Micah. I'm MKA, sorry. And I push the buttons. Button pusher.
So you're the DJ? Tom's the DJ.
Yeah, I'm a DJ.
Not quite the DJ.
Ableton.
Yeah.
Ableton?
Sam.
Backup vocals.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And backing and tambourine.
Nice.
So you're like the effects queen, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
More or less.
Keeps the show
Okay.
fucking running, to be honest.
Yeah,
Everything.
there's so much pressure on me.
It's like all tied into a click track and shit that is run from her, usually to our drummer. We usually have a live drummer. Sadly couldn't make it on tour with us because he's both whipped and broke. Sorry if you're listening. Nah, he's good.
I'm DJ LJ. I
Hey.
play bass and groove out on stage.
And I'm your boy St. Johnny. I sing and I give you a good time. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. And I'm Johnny, and you get no good times from me. No, unless I'm drinking, but I'm always drinking. Same to you, Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom Tokyo. I'm a DJ. I'm not affiliated with this band. We're just interviewing. them.
Yes, I feel like we're an Alcoholic Anonymous. And we're drinking. Okay.
Wait, doesn't Alcoholic Anonymous encourage you not to drink? We're like the opposite of that.
And we're also the opposite of Anonymous because we just gave them our names.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
So we're
right.
A.
We're non-alcoholic and non-anonymous.
No,
So we're
and-
NA.
Anti-alcoholics,
Oh,
anti-anonymous
anti. Okay, so we're anti. I thought
So
we were
instead of
non.
the quadruple A,
Anti-alcohol.
we're the quintuple A?
Oh no! I
Oh,
don't
Jesus.
know.
Okay, well, I mean, who got this? Who got this shit?
That's
This
mine.
Strong 9 white
That's
sour?
Oh, I
Fucker.
cannot stand that.
Are you working today?
Yeah.
And
We've got one of those in Kyoto.
He's a truck driver.
Oh, it's easy come, easy go, you know?
Yeah.
We had one of those in Kyoto down by the river, and we're like, oh, what's a white strong? What's this? It's gonna be delicious. It was terrible. It's like yogurt flavored, man.
Really?
Well, it's like Kalpus.
It tastes like cum.
I
That's like
actually
medicine.
haven't tried this yet, so...
Do you know Kalpus?
Yeah, I know, obviously I know what it is, yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was a real dumb question.
Yeah. I've been, okay, to our faders that don't know what a Kalpus is, it's like, I don't know, a weird white sports drink,
Well,
and it's
that's-
called Kalpus, as in cow piss.
If it's
Yeah.
white and it's cow piss, it should be cow
Cow
cum,
cum.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
cum.
was
Well, they
thinking,
say-
right?
Well, it is kind of thick and creamy, and a little bit chalky going down.
It is.
It is,
I
isn't
googled
it?
it and they said it's yogurt flavored.
Yogurt flavored?
Like Yakult or something, but I don't know.
You're like, I guess I'll pass. Well, I'll try it once.
Oh, try it once. Thing is, I love Kalpus.
Well,
but-
you guys said this is your first time in Japan, so you got to try like different
Weird
weird shit.
shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything.
even if it's not that cool, like, you know, at least you have the experience. You can go back
Mm.
to Australia and be like, yeah, man, I tried this weird fucking white strong sour drink, and
Oh, I'm gonna-
it was fucking god awful, but it got me drunk.
I will go home and tell everyone it's the best drink.
Oh, yeah.
So they all fall into the trap.
Yeah.
What is he on about? This is
Well, it is 9%.
We're
Oh, yeah.
gonna get a bunch of emails from your friends like, dude, man, I heard this shit's the best. Can you just mail me a bunch of it? I'll pay for it.
send it over to
We
you.
do get a lot of emails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are good. And by the way, please send us more emails. And if you send us a good one, we'll read it on the show.
Speaking of which, one of these days we need to have a show just you and me where we read
No.
fan email. No, we read fan email. 'Cause we got a lot
Oh
of
God! Like Johnny, you're a whiny Jewish bastard. I don't like you anymore. Blah blah. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
says love Dad? Make sure you call Mom. I'm like, oh
You're kind
Dad.
of Johnny. You're kind of a whiny bitch.
Oh,
sure.
yeah. See, this is the shit I got to deal with. You know.
This is shots
Oh
fired.
God,
man.
I know. It's okay. It's all right. With the scars on your face, you look like you're a junkie. Anyway.
I wear it with
You
pride.
can't even really get shit here.
Okay. I want to talk about the music and stuff, Tom
All right.
Space. All right. So, you guys are FeelsClub. And FeelsClub, you guys consider yourself trash pop royalty from Brisbane.
Hell yeah.
Can you guys explain that a little bit?
Yeah,
Well-
inquiring minds want to know.
Brisbane is a city in Australia, and that's where we're from. I'm working backwards here. Royalty. Okay, now trash pop royalty. Fuck it. Like our music is trash pop. We
Yeah.
don't know anyone else that goes by trash pop. Therefore, we own it. So
That's pretty cool.
fucking. And then I realized after I wrote that, I went and looked up trash pop, and it is actually a shitty genre, and we're not in that genre.
Yeah.
Wait.
When I started listening to your music, I was like, yeah, this doesn't really sound like trash pop, you know?
I think it's the show.
It's
that
the
has
show
more
because it's
trash
like
to it.
poppy, and the music's poppy, and then the show is like a lot of it's come from like punk and
Yeah.
grunge backgrounds of other
Yeah.
bands we were in, and like the show is very.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of energy on stage. I mean, from your videos and from what I've seen online, you guys have, I mean, it's electric, and I like that. It's really cool. There's a high energy, like, element in the fabric. And that was really, really amazing. I think you guys, when you come to Tokyo, well, you're in Tokyo, but in Tokyo, I think you guys are going to be very well accepted because I think that genre of music is kind of
Yeah.
like popping up in the underground scene more and more. And it's kind of like it being incorporated with punk rock bands. So like when I go to punk rock shows, like I went to a punk rock show about a month and a half ago in Kabukicho, which is the red light district. And I saw a couple of punk rock bands and I saw a couple of like electro high energy bands. And I was just like, it was a really nice balance. Because, you know, going to a punk rock show and seeing like 4 punk rock bands is great, but then throwing something in there that's kind of fun really kind of made the night more interesting and dynamic.
Well, it's like I don't know if you know Aquabats. Yeah, right. That's a fucking weird punk throwback. But they're like punk ska, dress up as superheroes. I used to love going to festivals where they were on because like you'd be like rah rah rah, and then you'd go have some fun with woo, and they pretend to be superheroes. They have like a monster come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know the show Yo
That's
Gabba
pretty dope.
Gabba.
Yeah, it's like War.
Yeah. I'm liking this, man. I've never heard of this band before. It
And
sounds pretty dope.
Yeah, totally.
Well,
Yeah.
Travis Barker was OG in it. The drummer from Blink.
Yeah, it's like the PG version of Gua.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's yeah, it's fucking cool. But like we're not like that. We don't have like costumes and shit. But we just love putting on a show because like Brisbane is like it's one of those old school where some punk was really cut its teeth, and it was like 70s and punk that was like a massive thing. My dad used to go to a bunch of shows, all that sort of stuff in the 70s. I grew up really into punk and like played punk, played grunge, and then like so many fucking punk and grunge bands and surf rock bands where we come from, and then we sort of all stopped nearly being these bands we were in. We started fucking this new thing, and we sat down and we're like, what do we actually fucking listen to? And I was like, well, I really don't listen to that much punk anymore. I love it, it's in my old playlists and stuff, but we sat down, we put a playlist of fucking 80s, but new shit like Health, fucking, wow, my brain's dying on me right now.
Yeah, like Talking Heads and Cut Copy.
Oh, wow,
and stuff.
cool.
But I think even more
Television.
Yeah, even more electro stuff and house stuff even.
Oh, like
But-
Justice and shit.
But like, we've been aiming for that, but we've kind of hit midpoint.
Yeah.
Where we've got our punk roots and we're aiming for the electro stuff. We're not hitting it.
Yeah,
But
we're getting
we've ended up in a nice
middle
in-between
spot, and like
Do you see yourself going more towards the electro?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the direction you're kind
Yeah,
of headed
but
in. So
keeping
maybe your
it
next
just-
album will be a little bit more electro influence, maybe a little bit less.
still
punk.
really distorted. Like if we're gonna push more electro, we want to push more distorted in the electro and more like keep it gritty, but then keep the vocals still like oh yeah, baby. So it's just this like car crash of fucking shit. Great show, fucking trash, yeah, trash the pop.
That's
I'm
awesome.
a fucking king.
How did you guys all come together? Did you guys grow up together, or?
Fuck, we see well, two.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, Micah and I, MKA and I are been together for 9 years. We're a couple.
Hi.
But Leith I've known longer. We went to school together. Didn't really hang out at school. Didn't talk to each other for years after school.
We played in bands in school somehow.
Yeah. And then we just would always go to each other's gigs, or we'd play gigs together in other bands. And then when it came to it, it was like, yo, you want to do some music? And I was like, fuck yeah.
Cool.
And then he's a good cunt, so...
And there's like 2 other people in your band too.
3 others,
Three now.
actually.
There's
now.
3 others?
We just added another one with this new EP.
All right, can you
Like,
tell us like where are these guys? You guys are on tour in Japan. I actually booked you guys for tonight. I got this amazing lineup, and all of a sudden there's like 3 of you guys. I'm like, wait, is everybody else in jail?
No.
That's happened before. I'm like, where is everybody?
Uh-oh.
There's a bar fight.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a long story.
We try and keep our noses clean when we need to, but fucking broke. They're broke. One of them just came, the newest member just came back from Japan, and then he was like, yeah, I have no money right now. And the other 2, one's frequently unemployed, and the other one is spends his money elsewhere, but he's not. We just sort of like...
Well, he's got more of like a full-time
Yeah, and
job.
he couldn't take job off, because then we have to tour after this. We toured before in Australia, and it's like all the time off. I'm not hacking on you, Pepe. We love you, Pepe Mac.
Love you, Pepe. I don't know you, but I love you. I saw you in the video. You're all right. You're all right in my book. Oh man. So, speaking of your band, you guys are always on tour. You guys are like the perfect example of like band on the run, right? Because like I checked out your schedule, and it's just like gig. You guys are like gigging like what 2-3 times a week? Like since like what? Since last. Was it January or something? Or?
We would have been, because leading up to this EP, we were gigging constantly, and then we hit a point where we were afraid we were going to oversaturate the immediate area, and then we managed to get a couple festivals, and we got shows more along the coast. We played more shows North Coast, which is like an hour and a half drive from where we live, than in our own city so far this year.
So you guys are in Brisbane.
Yeah.
South is Sydney.
Yeah.
And then on the west side is Perth.
Yeah.
So the north would be...
north, not Kansas, are way far away. North is in the sunny coast.
Sunny
Because
coast?
Gold Coast is south coast for us.
Yeah.
And north coast for us is sunny coast.
Okay, cool.
Lovely
cool.
spot. And if you ever want to go to a beach, fuck Gold Coast, go sunny.
Tom and I, we really got to come out to our show. How many
I've
bands
heard
have we
really good
interviewed?
things about, especially
Look.
the Gold.
Coast.
Yeah, good
Hear
spot.
good things about it.
But better spot, Sunshine Coast. More backpackers. Gold Coast is intense and is dirty.
Dirty.
It's dirty and full of crime, but it's fun.
I
But
don't know, man. I
North
like
Coast
it a
is
little
chill
bit
for
dirty.
Crime
Yeah.
kind of keeps our show alive.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, hit North Coast if you want the prime, pristine beaches for like around Brizzy area. Yeah, within a bit of a drive.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, we gotta go there, Tom. We gotta go. Dude,
Lock it in.
Days.
that's why we need more people on the Patreon page. If you come to the Patreon page and support the show, Tom and I will go anywhere. We'll go to your house. We'll hang out with your folks. We'll get loaded with your neighbors.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
If you come to Australia, you do a
Have-
podcast
have
at our
my-
house.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys got a house?
Oh.
Nice.
We don't own it.
They have a house.
We rent it.
Oh, man.
Still have a house, man.
Okay, what else do we have here? I got tons of questions. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about your latest single, Magic?
Oh man, it's a fun little one.
It is a good one.
Fuck. It's like, it's weird because like I went, like the last lot of stuff we went to write and release an album last year.
Yeah.
And then we went, no, that's not going to work. It was too expensive, and we realized singles and EPs are a much cooler way of going about it. You can get more music to the people that hear it instead of just dumping this big thing. So then we're like writing all this stuff. I was getting real like, ooh, sad. Where's my life at? Oh man, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore.
It's Monday morning for me.
Right?
What am I doing with my life in this goddamn podcast?
And then I don't know. We started writing new stuff, and we were still writing like it was a lot. I was putting bigger ideas into the songs of like what I want to see from the world. Like Leith writes a lot of the music, and I go through write the words, help arrange it so I can sing over it, put some touches. Leith shines it up.
What is magic about?
So yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to paint the picture. So.
Rabbit out of a hat?
I was writing all these like songs because I write about a bigger picture, but then I try and make it sound like a cheaper thing. And then I was like, man, I'm writing too many songs about what I need in my life, and I was like, I'm gonna write a dumb song again, and it's about coming.
It's about coming?
Yeah, it's about coming.
So it's about sex?
Yeah. Well, no, it's about when you're afraid you're gonna come too early. So you fucking before a date or whatever, and then you're getting the date going, and you're at the point, and you're like, oh man, am I gonna work now? Is it gonna work? It was too soon that I've blown it, you know?
So wait, let me get this straight. So the song Magic that I love so much,
Yeah.
it's about jerking off before you go on a date.
Yeah.
So when you make love with your significant other,
You don't disappoint her?
yeah, you have just enough time where you can still get an erection and explode with happiness.
Yeah, it's the
That's what
magic.
it is.
It's finding
So
the magic.
It's about the magic time. So
Yeah.
like, you got to figure out. So for some people, it's 45 minutes before the date, and so that's the
It's
magic.
about here's a magic spot to make the magic happen.
Maybe you should call it the sweet spot.
I thought it was a song about a dog being magic, but now it all makes sense.
I lost my dog. Does anyone know where my dog is?
Different kind of dog. Okay, so you got some other stuff on here. What about your video for Never Knows Best?
Oh yeah, that was that's all you, boy.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like what we were going for, kind of the end of that chapter, weren't we?
Yeah.
So all the songs prior to that, starting with "Come On," our first one, and then we did a couple others one by one.
I Know You.
I Know You, and that
Broken. Another one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ask you about Broken.
Yeah.
We kind of capped off that era with Never Knows Best.
It's like I was talking before, and we decided to move on. And
so the video was just a reflection on that time.
Yeah.
A lot of fun moments we had on the road, and
LJ here records a lot of the stuff we do, and it's sneaky because you'll be just chilling in the car, half asleep, and you're like, wait a minute, there's a camera in my face.
Oh no!
That's all the good
candy.
So yeah, we put it together, and
any embarrassed things being recorded?
Yeah.
Anything super funny or interesting?
I see his wiener.
there's a moment in the film clip for me that's sort of embarrassing that we'd just pulled in Captain Cook Hotel in Sydney. We'd driven all night, 11 hours to get down there, and then we're waiting for them to organise the accommodation upstairs in this backpacker joint, and he's filming me, and I'm doing this thing where I'm just nodding, and then I just shake my head, but I'm not talking to anyone, and no one's talking to me, I'm just by myself
You've got that 1,000 yard stare.
very candid moment. I'm like, wow, now I'm aware of every time I do that, because I'll just be sitting there and I'll be thinking in my head, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm like, fuck, I'm doing it again.
Oh, we got a camera on you right now for all you Patreon faders. But
okay, how about the others track you mentioned, Broken?
Broken.
Yeah, Broken's good.
So like, they're almost a call and response to each other, like Never Knows Best. Even though Never Knows Best was written before, the reason we released it after is because like, Never Knows Best is about like I've come this. It was inspired by Japanese anime FLCL, Fully Coolly.
Cool.
Love as a kid.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I saw that back in the. That's kind of old school too.
Yeah,
it's been around for a while.
Well, I watched it as a kid, and I was like,
good.
It's all about like not knowing where you are in the world, and so I wrote the song about like, so Never Knows Best is about like, I've come this far, may as well keep going because I don't know what else is happening. But Broken was we were trying to write a single, and we'd gotten to the point where it was ready to be sent away to be mixed, and the guy producing it with us, Andy Ward, amazing guy. Hurt People were the producers with that. It's him and James, good dudes. But they got to the point and they were like, "Are you really feeling this song?" And I was like, "To be honest, I feel like we've overworked it." And so I'd had this massive bender, and they were like, "Well, we need to do it in the studio tonight." And I was like, "Man, I've been up for like 2 days partying," and they're like, "Perfect, come in. We're just gonna sit you down with a piano in a big like space, give you a mic, just we'll put out some chords that we think you feel like. Just say yes when you think we're getting the right chords, and then just start singing." And I just started singing about how I felt so broken that everything like was just shit, and I didn't know where to move forward from there. And I sung it, and I ended up writing the lyrics as a love song, as if it's like in a relationship where like, should we keep going? I feel broken, but it was literally just about, I can't fucking write a song. Every fucking song has no chorus, or it's missing a hook, or it's overworked, or it's underdeveloped, and it was just, it worked. It was so great.
That's a good song. I mean, when you listen to that song, actually the thing is about Broken and Magic, when you listen to it, you really start bopping your head, and you feel like dancing, you know? I mean, and if you don't dance to your music, you don't have a soul. Or legs. Or legs. Yeah.
Now, you can dance at least.
You can do the chair dance.
No move and groove.
Yeah. The frat boy dance where they go like this?
Dance.
Like fist in the air. No, that's Jersey Shore. Sorry.
No, you remember the Cabbage Patch?
The Cabbage Patch.
You can do the robot, you know, the
robot.
Yeah.
Or there might be magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the magic thing.
The magic
You guys catch that? Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember this old school.
No, I just made that up. The song's name was Magic, so, you know, I just went with it.
Got me.
Here, you drink this strong 9. Here to have another one.
Yeah.
Here, cheers. Come by.
Cheers.
Come by, everybody. Come by.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
There will be multiple kumpies on this show, as there always are.
But
Let's have a cheers to
the
that.
saying about dancing, every song we do, especially when I'm going through the lyrics, I make sure I do a dance test to it. It's often in, I've got this full-length mirror in my office, and like I turn my chair around from where I'm at my desk, stand up, play the song, have a boogie. If I can't boogie to it, bin it, next one.
Isn't that anything that's kind of popish though? Isn't that kind of the whole point? If it's not catchy, you can't dance to it. Then it's just not really anywhere near pop, is it?
No, it's. I think like even not pop, like anything that's not driving for me, I'm like slow, smooth songs definitely have a point in my heart. Like a motherfucker, but driving. Especially on a live show, if I want to be up on my feet for 40 minutes, or at a festival or something, I've got to be like, like punk, metal, hip hop, anything. It's got to be like, getting me into it. But yeah,
that's cool. You guys actually played at a couple of festivals. You guys played at the Love Fest and the Woodford Folk Fest.
Oh, Jungle.
How was that?
Yeah, Woodford. Really, really good.
Really good.
Both
How are you
amazing.
feeling that?
Oh, they were unreal. Like
Yeah.
Jungle Love, we're like really close to them. So
Yeah.
we've been there a few times and we've played. That was probably our second Jungle Love.
Yeah, second time
Yeah.
playing, but on a main stage this time.
Yeah, on the main stage, and just like the crowds and
Yeah, great guys
General
who
atmosphere.
organised that too.
Any exciting stories from any of these festivals you'd care to share with us?
Actually, let me add to that.
Yeah.
Any exciting or crazy stories at the festivals or on tour? Because you guys tour all the time, so there's
they've
two
got
questions in one.
Yeah, sure, man. Why not? They've got to have some good stuff.
Yeah, let's carpet the questions.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Carpet the questions.
I know at Jungle Love, the crazy time for me was like,
Here, get closer to the mic for this one.
We want to hear the details.
we sort of rocked up a bit later because we had work, and the others had been there drinking quite heavily, and we're a bit, here or there, and we're trying to catch up. And then, no drinking.
No.
And then we sort of rock in, and we're trying to get everything to the stage. It's a fair hike from where we are to the stage. And then we get there, and our guitarist, what did Slippy forget? We call him L Slip
I think
because he forgets everything. He forgets the chord. You've got the chords.
Yeah.
For his, and so like we're on in 4 minutes. I have to run back, grab the stuff, run back again. Then we've forgotten something else. Run back, get on. I'm puffed. I'm so angry. I'm stressing out. Step on stage. Amazing show though. And then we just got absolutely wrecked afterwards.
Well, you got all the energy.
Yeah, right.
The adrenaline, the rush, the thrill. You're like, fuck it! We're doing heavy metal tonight, folks.
Yeah. What's the? I don't know. We were relatively tame for Woodford because we had these great stage slots in like the party hours because the festival goes for so long. Like some of the shows were like at 2 a.m.
We had
like,
4 shows.
Yeah, it was 4 shows in a row, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was one gap I think.
One technical gap.
Yeah, but because every show was like the next morning sort of thing, and so we're playing these like party stages and they're packed, and then we'd be trucking back to like it was 20 minutes away or something because our drummer, he's like it's not his uncle but it's like his uncle, is the main cop for the whole area, and so we got to stay at their house in like absolute freaking luxury, pool, aircon, meals cooked for us. So we'd like
good.
VIP.
It's like, if you're touring, it's like, hey, I could get used to this.
Well, it was either that or camp, and I was like camping for 5 days, staying in a nice bed. I'm gonna do that one.
And I cooked us dinner every night.
That's pretty awesome. Sounds like an excellent host.
Pasta.
Yeah. Nice Aussie beef.
But like, I suppose we. Oh yeah, like Aussie beef. Had first. This is a little sidetrack, but had our first Japanese steak last night.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, Kobe?
Yeah.
Kobe beef?
I don't even know actually.
Do you have Wagyu, like the traditional Japanese beef? Maybe Wagyu.
Should have asked them. It was in a language, and I pointed to a picture. And said the expensive
fair enough.
one.
Yeah, but the beef is very high quality here.
I just
Good stuff.
it's soft. I just miss Australian steak. It's like
What's the
Feel like
difference
an
between Australian steak and Japanese steak?
theirs seems to be softer. And a little less beefy on the flavour. Nice like marble through it though here. So like it like cooks nice and evenly. Not that ours does, but like I mean it's also way cheaper at home. Massive steak.
Oh yeah, I can
Price,
imagine.
and it's just potato on the side and some veggies. I mean I like a miso, but sometimes I just want a plate of veggies and mashed potato with some cheese and a steak.
Yeah, because we get Aussie steaks here, and they're pretty good. But yeah, the Japanese steaks,
you ever
like you
heard
say,
that
with the
back?
marbling is just marbling is gorgeous,
right?
right?
And it like sizzles when they do it. Like it's a teppanyaki when they put it out in front of you, and it cooks. So good still. Like I'm not, no shade at all on their steak, but yeah, Woodford, little less crazy, but like
In a different way.
yeah, it was like you're in a different world.
Yeah, it was less of a sprint and more of a
Marathon, yeah.
So you got the slow burn, maybe.
Yeah, trying to like struggle out your dream. You're getting up at 10 o'clock, and you're like, well, we're not playing till like 12 or 1.
Or 2.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a, like, and the next morning, so you're having a drink, and you're like, oh, okay, I have another drink. Oh,
One
hang
leads to
on,
two, two leads to
which
three.
which one's driving? We've got to make sure everything's good, and then you get there, and you like Woodford is crazy like folk hippie festival with like art and performances everywhere. So you get drunk there, and then next thing, someone on stilts dressed as a butterfly is walking past you, and someone's like running around. There's a dog, and then there's some buggy driving past you with like lights flashing, and someone making announcements as if there's some like false dictator, like the president of Woodford, and it's just like I don't know what's happening, man, but like I'm muy bueno.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming you guys drink a lot, and I'm very happy to hear that because I'm here on Got Faded Japan. Everybody drinks 99% of the time, and
of the time.
yeah, I think we all need a new drink too. By the way, Tom, hit that strong sour. You're driving.
Sour. Actually, do you want me to crack this open? I'm curious.
Yeah, crack it.
Crack it.
Yeah, crack
See
it.
what it
I
is.
hope
We're
I
all
can-
curious,
Come
except
on.
for you. You guys be.
I didn't mind.
Yeah, you liked it, but you're you. You can like it. We can all
It's,
like different things, baby.
Yeah, it leaves a bit of an aftertaste. You're right. I do see the calpis,
Yeah.
kind of, and it maybe a little bit yogurt-ish, but like rancid yogurt, maybe.
Oh god! Well, there's 9%. So
I think I'm going to come back to this later. I think I'm going to need a few beers to get warmed up to be able to shut
By
that.
the time you get to the bottom of it, you are like, I could probably have another one.
By the time I get to the bottom of this, I'm going to be so numb. I'm not going to give a shit. I'm like, fucking whatever, keep them coming.
oh god, it's probably gonna be chunky.
I do have to work after this too.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Together.
Okay.
I'm a professional alcoholic.
So I got to ask you guys a couple of questions regarding touring. A lot of bands listen to our show, and I always ask every band that's on the show, you know, for support for other bands and stuff. What is a tip that you can give about touring a lot? Like, for example, overseas or in your country or city to city to city. Like, what is something that you can say that will help other bands when they come to Japan or other countries? Or maybe just going from, I guess, like London to... what's another city in England?
New York.
New York. Okay, here we go.
You said London, I said New York.
Yeah. Hey man,
Whatever.
they are different countries.
Yeah, they are different countries.
Well, if you're on our level and you come to Australia, have a driver's license.
Yeah,
and get a
yeah.
van.
Public transport not exist in Australia. I mean, like, a short drive for us is 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, if you want to go anywhere, see anything, get a car.
Sounds similar to America.
So rent a
it's just
van.
a big fucking country, right?
Yeah,
Public
right.
transportation not so good. You need a car.
We have nothing really in the middle though. Unless you want to see amazing landscapes and go to some crazy whack small town pubs. Like, there's a lot of tiny small towns that dot the desert all the way through. But
I'm actually
and
in
get
for that.
eaten by dangerous animals. You got some fucking insane animals out
so
there.
good,
Yeah.
man. It's 2 rules. 1, is the water salty? Then it's fine. Is it not salty? It's probably also fine. Just go swimming, man.
So that's
Fucking crocodiles or whatever.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
here's
just
the trick. Is
the
saltwater
duck-billed platypus or whatever the fuck you got running around there.
Saltwater crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles also go in freshwater. So
no matter what, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
go
much.
swimming.
just stay south of, like, what?
Rocky or
Rocky,
Townsville.
yeah, in town that's... Yeah, you're fine. There's sharks south, but it's not really. It's not,
Okay.
I'm G'ing it up. It's don't put your hands anywhere you can't see is a rule you taught as a kid.
Alright, so
'Cause,
don't
like,
touch your
snakes
dick.
and spiders, like,
Don't
no
touch your
reaching
wiener.
under random stuff or picking up random logs and shit, because you know that's where they live. So you just chill. They're chill. Everything's chill, right?
Let's chill.
Apart from drop bears.
Okay, alright, so driver's license. What else?
I would say eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Goddamn.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need more veggies.
You guys need more veggies?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't
I thought
drink
we were getting
salt
ramen
tea
after this.
and not have veggies.
Yeah.
Veggies is what keeps your body going, man.
So since you're from Australia, do you have Vegemite?
Oh, fuck
Oh.
yeah. Dude, have you had Vegemite?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
No, you do it!
Yeah, I have a theory about this.
Tommy, we're our friends.
Every Australian talks, oh, fucking Vegemite, it's fucking awesome. I think the only reason you guys like that is because you fucking grew up on it. Like,
Well,
everybody else is like, ooh, what the fuck is this
I
shit?
used to-
It's the same thing with natto here.
Yeah.
We'd get
I
Japanese.
like natto. I didn't have it growing up.
No, well, I mean, you're
Acquired taste.
weird. Yeah, it's acquired
What's
taste.
natto?
Like urine.
Yeah, what is natto? We must know.
Fermented
This shit.
soybeans. Yeah, she can.
Anyway, we're
Have a
completely
look,
off
see the
topic.
beans in
Yeah,
there.
Tom, don't. Or you can have it now. Okay.
So
I
plastic.
got one more tip. Be real polite. Just be polite. Be punctual. We fucked up being punctual because we don't understand the train system well enough here. 'Cause
You guys
we
were
come
5
from
minutes late. I mean,
one train, and then here it's like, wah.
Yeah,
5
you
minutes is
can
fine.
be forgiven for that because like a lot of the guests are like we do understand if you're not used to the public transportation system as awesome as it is you can get lost you can get turned
Train
around.
station plus 10-minute walk away. I'm like, how is this one station?
We went out the wrong side of Shibuya.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
that's 10 minutes from.
Oh,
The other side.
yeah, I was like, how does that even function? But like, yeah, especially if you come to Australia, everyone will super appreciate. Just don't be afraid to say hi and be polite, man. Just like I know some people have like sometimes mistaken our laid backness as like not enthused, but because you get a lot of people be like, oh, cool. That generally means I really like that shit, but it's like I'm too lazy because it's really hot. But yeah, just.
Yeah,
Polite,
Australians are
polite,
kind of known for being laid back, so yeah,
Yeah,
I understand.
but,
yeah, gotcha.
I don't know. being polite's always worked for us, and when it doesn't work, you just tell them to go fuck themselves.
No, but I understand.
Try somewhere else.
I understand what you're saying because, like, obviously, being polite, you know, you don't want to be a dick because you want to get those bookings again.
Yeah.
How do you guys get bookings? I mean, you guys are booked
Ask.
all the time, so
Just ask.
just ask.
Just
Yeah.
ask.
Just ask. For me, you guys are recommended to me. So, they're like my friend that sometimes recommends bands. She's like, "Yo, you got to check these guys out." I'm like, "Who is it?"
Yeah, so I reckon that April must know Pat, because like Pat is funny because he lives in Tokyo now, but he still books for most of the main venues in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Because he always did for years. And he moved here, and it's still emails, so it's all good. So we hit him up, and we're like, "Yo, what do we got?" And he's like, "Here's some people. Ask them." And we just ask, just say, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know, what's up?
Just say g'day.
G'day." Just
Yeah.
say g'day.
Just say good
Where
day.
the bloody hell are you?
Just say good day. How the fuck are you? Well, that's bad. That's really bad.
Nah.
Sorry, I crossed the line again.
Know where we're from. Like, it's pretty chill.
It's pretty chill?
You'll know when you can't swear in Australia, and then the rest of the time, no one even bats an eye.
Wait. How do you know until it's too late?
Nah, because you can drop one, and then if you watch them and they're not cool with it, you pull it back and they're fine.
Well, what's like a basic swear that you can kind of start off to like test the water? So you can't go in there and be like, "Oh fuck, I dropped my beer." God, that's bad, right?
That's fine.
Shit
Shit,
doesn't.
fuck's good.
Appropriate.
That's
Nah,
fine.
well, I mean, if he's testing the waters, shit, bastard.
What about the C word?
The C word. Okay, if you're in a place anywhere with
Christmas!
alcohol,
That's what I was
very
talking about.
Beastie Boys. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're anywhere where there's like a tools or alcohol, you can say the C word. Or
Yeah.
Tools or alcohol? I like
yeah,
Hey Tom, there's a wrench. We're in.
just bring a wrench in your pocket, put it down on the table, and go.
We're
I
good.
was just gonna say that, man. Always carry like a wrench or something just in case. Just like, hey, drop the wrench on the table. Yeah, we're good, right?
He's dropping wrenches. Yeah, he's dropping his cock out, boys. Well,
It's code for something else.
yeah. Hey.
Awesome. Is there anything else you can tell us about your band? Or the future? Are you guys going to go to any other countries other than this?
Yeah, we're planning on it.
Yeah.
Wherever will bloody take us, to be honest.
Pretty much. I mean, like, with what song are we doing? Magic. So that's the first one off the EP.
Whoa.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Yep.
That's kind of like
Facts.
the next.
And the EP's name is?
Forbidden Fruit.
That's right.
That's an exclusive for here, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I just totally forgot I'd never told anyone that, so there you go.
Thank you. You guys got CDs and shit, right?
That's the crazy thing about Australia. No one prints CDs because no one buys it.
In Japan they do.
Hey, no, if you do that, they're like, we sell more vinyls than CDs.
Oh, you
'Cause,
guys
like,
got vinyl?
well, no,
Yeah.
because it's like a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
like-
a collector's item now. Everyone wants
People buy
a
vinyls without even having a vinyl player for some
record player. But, oh, sorry.
record.
Sorry. Vinyl player. I'm sorry.
player.
Sorry. Turntable.
Yeah.
The cranky machine. The cranky box. Remember the old
Ladders
ones?
that matter.
No,
Yeah.
they got a little
Yeah.
hamster. They got a little hamster inside that's running around the wheel to like power it.
Isn't there?
Yeah, isn't there?
Oh,
They're so
no.
old school, man.
I've
Who
been
knows?
feeding mine for months now.
Mine's been dead.
He
still works, though.
Really? He's dead? I thought he was just slacking off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So okay. So you guys should have brought vinyl then, because like when people
We
come to a lot of
should have.
shows and you got CDs or merch, people want to buy it and then they want you to
For
sign it.
reminding us that we're idiots.
That you guys fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
You guys fucked up
Well,
again.
We got
Yeah.
here and we couldn't believe Tower Records. Like, and other places just have so many and people in there buying CDs. We're like, what?
And records, and
Is
cassettes.
this yeah.
Cassettes. Stuff like- There's a place right by my right where where I live. I was gonna say my house, my home, my studio, my cardboard box.
Yeah.
But they sell cassettes. What do they sell? They sell cassettes. They sell 8-tracks. And they sell records and 45s. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like this little niche shop.
Because some people are still into that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I listen to
Amazing.
records every
Hey,
so
if
often.
they're into it, I'm into it.
But
8
yeah.
tracks though, man. I was like, I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid though.
Yeah, they sell it.
They're
I mean, they're all
Yeah.
old, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Iron Butterfly and shit like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but if you think about it, maybe they didn't want to transport records because, like, you know, like the tour
Why?
and maybe travel.
'Cause
Like
we,
that's stuff, you know, to just pack in a load of records.
We spoiled ourselves.
Records are heavy.
With
Yeah.
2 weeks of just sightseeing. 'Cause
You guys have been here for 2 weeks. You're
Yeah.
sightseeing, right?
We were in Tokyo for a bit, and then we just shot all around the southwest, and we came back.
That's okay. Like, so where'd you go? What'd you see?
Uh,
Anything cool you want to tell us about?
Any crazy
Oh my god,
stories?
yes, some cool shit everywhere, but go, please, tell me.
Yeah, you're so
Uh,
quiet.
We started off in Kyoto, yeah, and then we went to Osaka, and then we went to. I'm probably saying this all wrong.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
And then we went last
Osaka.
night. We stayed in Nagoya.
Nagoya.
Now you fucked up.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Nagoya's good. Nagoya's
stayed in
good.
Hiroshima as well.
Yeah.
We took a
so
day
that.
trip. Mike and I took a day trip out to Tomanura,
Yeah.
like the Ponyo village. Oh my god, that is like, it's crazy every time you come somewhere like here. There's old people everywhere, but they're lovely to me. I don't speak the language.
There's a lot of old people.
And this village is like this quiet, sleepy little like fishing village and that. And then you're reading the history over it on it, and it's like, this shogun retreated to here after a civil war. This pirate had a base here. And then we walked, there was like, castle ruins. So we walk up and we're like, wait, where is it? There's houses here. And we realized it's like the stepped stonework, and they've just built houses on it. And I'm like, it's because Australia, has a very long history with Aborigines. Very often unrecognised history. But since colonisation, it's 200 years. You come to a place here, like I bought Spy Sake for a place that's been operating for over 100 years before, the Westerns founded our country. So it's like, the history blows my mind. And then I'm sitting there sipping down a 9%er at like, 10 in the morning being like, walking down the street going, where am I? What is this?
Am I in a movie or a dream? Oh man! All right, we got to take a break.
That's cool.
Just for a second, and we'll be right back. Just gotta save this every 30 minutes or so. I gotta save it.
Yes.
Just so it doesn't like freeze, because sometimes in a freeze it says, "Do you want to save changes?" And you're like, "Yes." It goes, "We're shutting down." I'm like, "No!" That happens.
We lost some really
juice
good
on
content.
Logic.
Yeah.
And,
Then I gotta rip it.
Is your camera doing okay?
Camera's doing fine. Well, then I gotta rip the sound from the video and this. Okay.
How are we doing? Anything more or less you want from us?
No, your stories are great. Yeah, shit. What we're gonna do now?
Can't say too many Oz tour stories
Because it's all like.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so what
it's expected of you as being in a band.
Okay, so we've got a couple of news stories. We read the news.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What?
Yeah. So since we don't have too much time, we only have like 20 minutes left.
We can give it to them. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
I just wanted to peek.
Who wants to read?
Me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Champion reader.
So let's see. We've got security cameras installed on streetlights along Tokyo's Omotesando Dori due to spike in pickpocketing. Oliver Twist. And then we've got man arrested for sexually assaulting university student in Kanagawa. Group investigated for placing bed in center Shibuya scramble. That's one they were just at. 4 to face charges over prank video of fake stabbing. Oh shit, we only have 3 because we tell the other ones.
Stabbing.
Stabbing.
Woman lover arrested over murder of her ex-husband.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we already did.
We did that one.
University professor accused of getting students to produce MDMA. No,
we did that.
God damn it, that was 2 weeks ago. Fuko man arrested for stealing used tennis rackets because he likes to smell.
We did that.
God damn it. Women arrested for leaving baby and giving birth at convenience store. We didn't do that one. Okay.
That sounds like some Gold Coast shit.
Okay. Group investigator place. Oh, there's one more for fake stabbing. Okay. All right. So MDMA.
We already did.
Fuko arrested for using tennis rackets. Okay. Cool. Here you go. Just pick one and we're good to go. All right. And
Any of these?
Prank video. It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
dude, there's a couple of guys that kidnapped a baby for like 5 minutes.
What?
There are these 2 American dudes. They're YouTubers, right? And so they came here. There's a woman with a stroller.
Oh, I remember that
These
one.
2 big black dudes, right? And they're all dressed hip hop. And then this lady's like, she's got her baby in a stroller. And like, oh, what a cute little baby. And one guy gets in her face like, booyaka, booyaka. And one guy grabs a baby and they both run down the street and run around the corner and stuff. And the lady's just like, what the fuck? She's screaming and stuff. And they got a guy that's videotaping the whole thing for YouTube and shit. And then after 5 minutes they came back like, oh, we got the baby's YouTube prank. And she's crying hysterical and the cops show up and the cops are like, wow. Like, it's YouTube, bro.
No, it's just a prank, bro. Low-key question, because I'm just trying to notice mannerisms.
I gotta get one of these.
Terrified of black people here?
Only the dark ones.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm joking.
It's like I don't know, or they avoid them on the train and shit.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know if we're qualified to ask that
No,
question
yeah.
because we're white.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's maybe not as good for them as it is
Yeah.
for like being white.
Because I was like,
From what I can pick up,
still-
I gotta edit so much shit out of this video because of you,
sorry.
Tom.
Yeah.
There's no way you can upload this.
Ask me the
Sometimes I let it
question.
slide a little bit because this is for the Patreon people, but this one I'm just like,
Okay,
oh,
maybe
fuck.
we should just.
No, well, I
I'm
was
joking,
just trying to ask
joking.
for like conservative reasons.
I'm from Detroit, so you know, coming from there, then I lived in San Francisco, and then coming here, I'm always a minority. Because in Detroit, everybody's black, and then when I went to San Francisco, everybody's like Asian, and then when I come here, everybody is Asian.
Everybody is
Where are you
Asian.
from? Sorry, Tom.
Chicago.
Chicago. Hey, windy city.
Yeah.
We've got the third windiest in the world, which is Perth.
Is that where Smashing Pumpkins from?
What's that?
Smashing Pumpkins.
That's right.
Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins are a huge deal.
Fucking love them. I saw them live.
The Bulls,
tonight.
baby.
Yeah, the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Okay, you guys ready?
Jordan on the
We're gonna
Bulls?
get kicked out of here in
Yeah,
like
hell
15
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
Wasn't junior high was going on, man?
That would have been massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And we're back!
With the news.
Back in black.
Police have sent papers to prosecutors on 4 men and women in their 20s for posting a prank video on Twitter which purported to show someone being stabbed. According to police, the video was posted at around 10 p.m. on March 15. Sankei Shimbun reported the video, which has since been deleted, shows a person falling to the ground with text saying he has been stabbed by a knife in a park in Machida City.
Oh, of course it's my cheetah.
It asked anyone who saw the post to share it online because the perpetrator was still at large. Police were contacted by someone who saw the tweet but could find no evidence of anyone being stabbed in the park or anywhere else.
That was their first tip off. Maybe something was amiss.
There's no blood.
Police tracked the pranksters through the Twitter account of one of them. The 4 suspects, who are all company employees, have been charged with the Violation of Minor Offences Act.
What?
They have admitted to the charge and told police they staged the incident on a rooftop for fun and to see their post go viral on the internet.
They must have been really fucking bored.
But they added,
Yeah.
they did not think it was a crime.
I didn't think that was a crime either. Dude, what if you're making a movie and you put a clip into the internet, right? Like on Twitter or something like that. Like, I mean,
Surely there'd be a disclaimer. I'd
There's gotta be a
imagine-
disclaimer.
So something to
This
let you know
is
this is
fake.
a movie, yeah, right?
This podcast isn't real.
Yeah. Nothing is real.
actually, it's pretty goddamn real.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
It's good too.
Yeah, Tom's wasted.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. No, your tolerance is pretty high. Awesome, man. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna prank, make sure you have a disclaimer. Actually, we have a
Make sure it's
disclaimer.
actually a prank. That just feels like stressing people out. Like a prank for me is
What
like...
if that's your
Yeah,
kid?
there you go. It's-
Saito-san, no! And all of a sudden you get a text like, "Hey, mom, I just bought some milk." "Oh, he's alive! It's a ghost! Oh, he's a goody!"
or see your kid's picture on the milk carton.
Wait, is that illegal? Oh, God, that's terrible.
No, but I agree with you. Yeah, it's just
Do you reckon
it's
they
not a
lost
prank.
their
It's
job?
just dumb.
Do
What's
you
that?
reckon they lost their jobs?
At
'Cause it,
McDonald's,
listed
maybe.
their company in.
Yeah.
But a company employee means anything, right, Tom?
Yeah, what
could be Starbucks.
Yeah, it can be anything, but like we would assume they're office workers, but at the same time, yeah, they could easily lose their jobs because basically there's like most contracts you sign, there's a morality clause. It's like if you get busted for anything, you do anything dumb, you're out. It makes the company look bad.
Yeah, Tom reads a lot of legal books in Japan, so he knows all this
A
shit.
mate of ours was English teaching here was saying that 3 sick days, 1 late day sort of thing. And then his pay's docked. I'm like, man, in Australia it's like public
Are you
holiday
serious?
here, public holiday there. Like you
Whoa.
turn I was late 3 hours to work just before I came here and my alarm
You guys were late for the podcast.
Yeah.
You're
and I
fired!
was like, hey man, I'll be in. He's like, that's cool.
Australia's so laid back.
It's so fucking laid back.
I don't get bored there.
I wish I could just roll into work like 3 hours late and be like, you
Well,
know,
I think I might be a
bit.
bit of a minority. Like I work as in plumbing, and as long as I got there and did my job and got this shit installed,
He's a Mario!
yeah, but it was
And
like,
you're a Luigi!
I mean, if you're half an hour late, you call your boss, right? They go, yeah, cool.
Yeah, but I've got it pretty easy as well. Like,
Even
I
other
work
jobs, man.
semi-freelance.
Like they're not gonna
I
fire
work
you.
freelance
adopt your
too.
pay.
It's the best. I can't fire myself.
Yeah.
My wife can fire me. She's like, you're fired. I'm like, oh, now I'm in the doghouse again.
Oh.
That is not how it works here. Because I've had days where I was teaching in a high school and they had tests. And I literally have no work to do, like zero. My job is to show up, and then like one time the trains were late. I called them and they're like, oh, I think I'm going to be late. Oh, you're late. The trains are late. Oh, you have to come in now. It's like, why? You do nothing.
Yeah.
Just show
You
face.
do nothing.
Just show face. That's your next story.
Yeah, sorry.
We're running out of time.
Group investigated for placing bed in center of Shibuya scrambled.
Oh my
Look,
god,
these
another.
YouTubers are just going out of hand.
Police are
Surprise.
investigating a group of men who took part in a prank at Shibuya's busy scramble crossing and then posted a video of it on YouTube and Twitter. The video, which was posted on March 28th, the account's listed here if you want to follow, at Joe and Dream, who is said to have a huge following by Twitter. YouTube shows him lying on a bed as it is carried by 4 men.
I saw this video actually.
Again, 4 men.
Yeah, 4 men. Man.
4 men who
On the
4
deposited
men in
him
the bed. Sounds like a porno.
in the middle of Scramble Crossing, and as soon as the traffic lights turn red, pedestrians can be seen taking photos and filming him. Just before the traffic lights turn green, the 4 pick up the bed and run off the crossing, dropping it in the process. Police said the 5 face a charge of violating the road traffic law.
Because it didn't have blinkers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they abandon the bed like off to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they abandoned it on the other side of Hachiko.
Hang on, like,
By Starbucks.
if that was
They did it by the books, though.
Yeah, if that was Australia, they'd probably be like, yo, don't do that again. And you'd be like,
But here they go to jail.
Yeah, this is not Australia though.
I
Yeah.
know, that's what's
They're
really
breaking the
yeah.
rules.
I'm sorry, no offense, but like I get pissed about stuff like this because there's so many tourists here. It didn't used to be like this, but like every fucking goddamn person is like fucking doing videos and Hachiko
Yeah.
crossing.
YouTubers.
It's like-
There's so many YouTubers.
And I'm not blaming any race or country because literally everybody's
Everyone.
doing everything.
Technically, Tom, we're YouTubers if you think about it.
And everybody
don't talk
who's not,
shit.
who doesn't live here is basically doing it. It's like, please don't do that, man. It's old. It's overdone. Everybody's fucking doing it.
Well,
just stop. This is literally the busiest street crossing in the world. Don't fuck with
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I mean, I don't mind people taking pictures in front of like, Shibuya crossing and stuff like that.
Smack the phones. Break 'em.
No. It's just like when people go to like the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, or
It's a
something like
thing.
that. They take pictures and stuff. So I don't mind it or anything like that.
Fucking street crossing. There's a statue of a dog. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's true. But still, they're on vacation. They're here from Ohio.
I do
know?
get the annoyance of the bed, and I think that's why I don't want to be that angry in Australia, because I don't think there's anywhere that busy.
No.
Like,
No.
It did
Oh,
say I
Tom's
didn't
always
read it.
angry though.
I'm always angry
Oh,
about
yeah,
something.
Tom's angry.
He's always pissed off about something. He shows up, he's like, do you know how much I paid for this beer? I'm like, 250 yen. It's always been the price. Yeah, but it's still fucking expensive.
How is that? That's so cheap!
Did you ever see the porno one where like
Yes.
a fucking van drove up? Like, this is no bullshit. Like this, like
That's us.
is it?
Wait, what's that? Is that somebody's phone?
No, that's the speaker.
Oh, it's fucking something else.
Oh, it's something else. I was like, wait, does that mean there's an earthquake? Sometimes they give you a little sound. If there's-
Really? I mean, you have to have one. I'm keen.
Oh, yeah, they're fun when you survive.
Yeah, they're fun. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
They're all
Okay, alright, so anyway,
We
there's
could make
YouTubers
one.
everywhere and stuff.
Yeah, but okay.
We're a YouTuber too, I guess, but we're not really a
There
YouTuber.
was
We
a
just throw this
porno,
shit.
There was a porno. Like I shit you
There's
not.
so many pornos in
There's-
Japan.
there's-
I got a friend that makes pornos.
Yeah.
Hook us up.
But like, yeah, this
You
is
wanna
what,
watch
this is what
them?
happened.
Yeah,
Shows
sure.
a
Where's
guy
your
and a girl.
phone?
This guy, dude's driving. This guy and the girl are back in a van. It's a porno. They're going at it. But what is it like? So they're showing the sights. They drive through Hachiko and they get up to the fucking crossing. They stop right in the fucking middle of it. They both fucking hop out and they're both buck naked. The guy's like got the girl on top. He's just like jumping up and down. He just jumps up and around, all the way around the van while people are just walking by going, "What the fuck?"
But this
and
used to be a thing.
then they hop back in the van. Fucking light turns green. The guy in the van, the driver just guns it and off they went.
But
and like if
Japanese
you've
or
been
foreign?
there,
Japanese.
yeah,
But this used to be a thing where they had the black vans or buses where the girls would stick her head out of the window and wave at people while she's being railed from behind and shit. So all the people just wave at her while they're driving down the street and stuff. It's all on the internet. You just check it out and stuff. Just I don't know what it'd be called, like Bing Bus in Japan or something.
Japanese.
No, but if you think about it, that's pretty ballsy because maybe only like 10 meters from there's that fucking cop shop
Well,
right
yeah,
there.
well,
I'm
that's
surprised they didn't
ballsy
get
as
nailed.
fuck.
Yeah.
But now there's cameras everywhere. They tripled the cameras everywhere and shit because of the Olympics. So
Yeah.
everywhere you go, walking down the street, and you're completely videotaped. And actually, when
don't
you came to
commit
Japan,
crimes.
you did a face photo, right? The
Yeah.
face photo thing.
Yeah.
You know,
And your fingerprints.
Yep. There's an Australian and a British guy that was a part of like
We are
the.
idiots.
No. Well, we're Americans, so we're used to it being idiots. But the thing is, during the Halloween festival in Hachiko, there's a truck that was like parts and like one of the side streets, and they started trying to tip it over, and then there's like a massive like 20 people that try to tip over the truck, and they tipped it over, and they're jumping on it and dancing and stuff, and they're all like happy and shit like that. And they found everybody because of the face. What's it called? Face?
CCTV.
CCTV.
Facial recognition.
Facial recognition.
Yeah.
So they found them and stuff because there was how many million people? Like 2 million people in Shibuya.
Some
all
insane
the
amount.
streets in Shibuya were cut off and shit, filled with people.
And they
Filled with
still
people.
found them.
And there's like, yeah, we found them. It took them about a week.
Yeah, about a week. Not even that long later, right?
Yeah, and like all of a sudden it was in the news and stuff. It was like this guy, this guy, this guy,
all
this guy,
over
this guy.
the fucking news.
Yeah.
I was walking around. I didn't see any of this shit, but I was like fucking right there. But it's so
I stayed
fucking
home.
packed.
I was like, dude,
I'm
terrorism,
terrified for
terrorism,
Golden
dude.
Week.
I'm fucking frightened of that shit.
I'm terrified for Golden Week just because of how many people are there going to be.
Oh, dude, Golden Week, I'm gonna be fucking at home with Netflix.
Actually,
home at home with Netflix.
Golden Week in Tokyo is not that bad. So a lot of people that live here aren't from Tokyo, so they'll go back to their hometown.
Yeah, but everybody.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, Tom, you don't know what you're talking about. My wife's mother wants to come to Tokyo from Niigata, which is the northern part of like mainland Japan and shit. And throughout Golden Week, the Shinkansen, the bullet train, is so packed she can't get a seat.
Yeah.
It's booked all day, every day, because we got 10 days off. So imagine going from like Sydney to Brisbane, but you can't go there because every train is completely booked. So she's staying at home and stuff. My wife and I were just like, well, don't have the in-laws. Let's party. But that's crazy. No, it's going to be crazy, Tom. 10 days off.
I'm psyched for it, but I'm also like...
You guys are going to be here during Golden Week?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I should book you for another event.
Well, we've got...
Check out some of the clubs and like some
I
of the
thought we
rock
got
shows.
lucky because we're in Tokyo for
Yeah,
6 days now.
6 days,
Yeah.
yeah.
No more traveling.
Yeah, traveling would suck.
Yeah, traveling. Well, it's all right. It's interesting. I like going on the Shinkansen, looking out the window. Because, I mean, the scenery is just so amazing. You see the mountains, you see the ocean, you see these little villages. Every so often you see like a Japanese castle. It's crazy. It's
We
cool.
were trying to watch a movie on the way out, and then I just put it down because I was like, man, this is fucking amazing.
It's a beautiful country.
Not just that, like the
It's a
Shinkansen, the
amazing
bullet
place.
trains, like it's so nice and like such a smooth fucking ride.
can't get
Like
over
I posted a picture of like that's been posted on our Facebook, but it shows like somebody set a 5 yen coin like on the flat surface and it just stays there,
Yeah.
like upright because like that's that's how fucking smooth the train is.
I can get over, like, you just get a can of drink there, and it's bending around the corner, and cans on, like, you chill.
Yeah,
It's great.
it ain't going nowhere.
You can charge your phone, like, you've got reception no matter where you go.
Okay, last story.
A woman was arrested Monday for attempted murder. I read that a bit too happy. Over the abandonment.
You sound a little bit too excited to read that.
Yeah, I think he's the
Let's do it
Joker.
again. Over the abandonment of a newborn baby in a toilet bowl.
Oh.
After giving birth in a convenience store bathroom in Saitama Prefecture, police said
The Saitama.
she gave birth to the baby girl in the bathroom of the 7-Eleven store.
I knew it was 7-Eleven.
Before leaving her in the bowl with the lid shut.
Oh, the baby!
Pneumonia.
Baby suffered hypothermia when found and was taken to hospital soon after. She is now in a stable condition.
Hey!
It's maybe not the best
The
circumstances.
hell of an underdog story.
Yeah, man, that is not the best circumstances to be coming into the world.
No, I mean,
Oh my god, you're gonna be born with a fucking
Where are you
nickname.
born?
everything's up.
You're a
from there,
garbage
I
pail
guess.
kid. Yeah, there you go.
You are literally a garbage pail kid.
You are a garbage pail kid. He said it.
Yeah, I'm
I just
for
agreed with it. Okay, is there anything else? That's it?
Yeah, she said, I couldn't raise the child on my own and I hadn't told my parents about the pregnancy.
They didn't notice when she was, getting a little bit
The
big.
family had not noticed her pregnancy and only became aware of the situation when they took her to a hospital after seeing blood on the car seat once they got back home.
How?
Oh god, dude, that's crazy.
Did not notice.
Mom, I gotta go to 7-Eleven. I gotta pick
gotta
up
take
some
a shit.
soda. Oh god, I gotta
I gotta take a dump real bad.
Oh god.
So you can't wait.
that
There's
is-
one every block. No, this one is the one.
That is some really bad absentee parenting. They did not notice their daughter was pregnant.
You know what?
Really?
If it's
Yoga
like-
pants, dude, they're popular.
Here's the thing, like,
What is she wearing?
I
A
don't
fucking
know, I
muumuu?
don't know the person, I don't know the circumstances, but I'm gonna say if the parents aren't paying that much attention to the daughter, no wonder why the daughter ended up doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah.
probably not a great family.
Yeah,
so
no, I agree with you 100%.
Hypothetically, potentially.
But we've got these drop-off centers for like when you do have a kid. It's kind of like a drive-through, like at McDonald's. You drive in, and then you you pull open this like looks like a microwave door, and you can put the baby in there, and you shut it. And actually, this is funny. One guy that had a 6-year-old kid.
I don't think it's
one guy had. Well, they had drive-through ones. They got the other ones. You can Google it. And there's this one guy. There's a story years ago where this guy got pissed at his 6-year-old kid and tried to put his 6-year-old kid in one.
What?
Google that shit.
Holy fucking
kid donation.
Yeah.
No, but they do have problems with that. So yeah, they have like basically you can just kind of drop the baby off anonymously and be like, there you go.
Holy
my
fuck.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, huh?
That's like when
It's
you
pretty
find
fucked,
a stray
right?
dog on the road and
What?
But you know how they have
Is this my dog now?
Well, they don't have
But like you know,
fire
your dog
maybe
can
fire department.
maybe hopefully take care
I
of
don't know.
itself, but a fucking baby, yeah, they're kind of. I don't know if you guys have met a baby before.
Yeah, I've met a couple.
They're kind of fucking useless.
Yeah, right? Like, what? Your sister has, so we've got a nephew on her side, a niece on my side from my sister. They do nothing but whinge and cry, and they be cute.
And shit everywhere.
Yeah, and you're like, do something. Come on, I'll see you in 8 years when you're doing stuff. I'll throw a ball at you.
Yeah, so here's a fucking iPad. iPad, so mommy can go drink some wine, right?
Yeah, right? Wine and a Zanny.
Yeah.
Alright, do we have time? Let's do one more real quick. Really quick.
Tokyo police have arrested a man for allegedly scamming over 100 taxis throughout Japan for asking for change from the driver before paying.
I'm kind of on his side. I don't like taxi drivers.
Nobody
He is
Nobody
suspected
does.
to have told a cab driver on the night of October 20 upon their arrival in Tokyo Shibuya ward that he wanted to pay with a 10,000 yen bill and receive change before going out to withdraw the money. He also allegedly asked for smaller bills to exchange his 10,000 yen and 5,000 yen notes, which he did not have at the time.
Tom, stop taking notes.
Of a total of 20,000 yen without paying the fare that amounted to 5,000 yen. The suspect admitted to the fraud, saying he has swindled money out of taxi drivers for the past 3 years and lived off the cash.
Why would you?
That was his
Why
job.
would you admit to that?
Oh, because like when you get arrested here, like how do you say like they'll fucking sweat you. So they'll put you in a room just
You can't sleep.
Yeah, like this, and
right.
they're just surrounded by cops and they'll just fucking sit there question. Most
Right, just for
people usually crack under pressure, and you don't really get to consult a lawyer very much.
Yeah.
If you
So
get a
it's-
lawyer beforehand, you're good. But when you're arrested, you can't get a lawyer. They won't let you get a lawyer.
Not
right?
immediately. No,
So
they'll just sit there and
yeah.
sweat you, man.
In
Yeah.
Australia,
Yeah, so
you don't
most
talk and
people-
they go, all right then, see
Yeah.
a lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So if I was arrested in the States for anything, I'd lawyer up immediately.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
man, get a fucking lawyer in
They go,
here.
do you want to talk? You go, no. And they go, okay. You want a lawyer? Yes. Okay, there's a fine.
Now it's not like that here. They're
And they
pretty
give you free
hardcore.
lawyers in Australia if
Yeah.
you can't afford one. They're like, yeah, there's a state lawyer. And they're cool. And they're decent.
Awesome. All right. Well, you've had a lawyer. I have a lawyer. Actually, in Japan, you need a good lawyer. If you're gonna live in Japan, you need a good lawyer, a good dentist, a good accountant, and then a good bartender.
Yeah, right. Wait,
After
how's
that, you're
healthcare?
set.
How is healthcare here?
Pretty good. Well, depends on what the problem is.
It's not terrible.
Overall, it's pretty good. Overall, it's actually really good. But for certain things, they don't cover anything. For example, if you want to have a kid, for a child, what's it called?
Oh, but they're public,
for
they're public
fertility
healthcare
treatment.
Here?
Huh?
Public healthcare here?
Yeah, you pay about 5% of your salary goes towards the public health care,
Right.
which will cover 70% of your medical bills.
We more or less get that because we
But-
get taxed really
okay.
high. So.
Oh shit! It's all free. Alright.
But if you're on the public health care, like you have to also join the pension, which is 7.5%. So it's total.
Shakahoken.
So yeah,
That's
we do that.
expensive.
We have like compulsory super.
Yeah.
But then it's a
This is so
great for the
exciting.
podcast.
So exciting.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right,
But,
I want you guys-
It's
all right.
not bad.
All right, Feels Club.
Loves pensions.
Feels Club loves pensions. All right, great. All right, plug everything and anything you guys got.
All right.
There's a lot of people listening. Well, probably not anymore. Fucking
Well,
shit. But
I don't know, man. I thought we clenched it with the fucking whole abandoned baby thing.
No, I think after. Well,
Look, I can tell. So we've got tonight, which this podcast is coming after that, but still tonight, a wonderful show hosted by these guys at Shibuya Knob. Then Sunday, which this is posted after, but still we're playing Shinjuku Kitchen Disco, another great lineup. But then we're back to Australia. We're doing a whole bunch of tour dates. We're releasing a couple more singles, and then we're going to have the Forbidden Fruit EP out by the end of
awesome.
this year.
Awesome. We get a free copy, right?
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
send it. And we've
Sign,
got,
please.
Oh yeah, we're done. We've got Shit, we've got a film clip coming out, and then shit. If you have us, if you're from anywhere in the world, and you send us a message, we'll come. We'll sleep on your floor, and we'll play some shows. We'll play your damn house party.
All right. What about websites? iTunes, Spotify.
That's you.
Website, FeelsClub.
Microphone right here.
Band.
Big voice.
Yeah, FeelsClub.band.
Yeah, FeelsClub.band. Instagram is at FeelsClub. Facebook is at FeelsClub Music.
I think so. And so we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes,
Yeah,
we're
Spotify.
on... Are we on Tidal?
Sure.
Sure!
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyone?
I'm on tour.
Yeah, man. I'll hand it to a guy and he sends it off to everything. It's so good.
I need a guy. I need a guy.
Everyone
You
needs
are the
that.
guy.
You're the guy right
You
now.
are the guy, because I don't fucking do shit for the back
It's
end of this.
better
You
than
can tell this
being
is all
the
him.
guy.
I just
I'm
gotta
the
fucking show
guy.
up big
I do fucking everything.
Pretty
Pretty
man.
much, because
I
this is
need the
your
guy.
show. I reiterate, part-timer here.
Be the guy.
Yeah.
That's the only tip.
Yeah.
Be the guy. This guy's the guy.
Be a
guy.
schmuck just like me. Oh man. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for being on the show. I
Thank
really
you for having
appreciate
us,
it.
man.
You guys were fucking awesome tonight. I really can't wait for you guys' set. It's gonna be fucking sweet. Right now, we're just drinking a little bit, but tonight, game on, motherfuckers. And for all you faders out there in Berlin, Paris, and Amsterdam, I'm going to be there in the early part of May. Go to my Instagram page. I'm going to be on tour. I'm going to play Milkvic, Beat Freak, and Jesse's. So definitely check that out. And if you're in Europe, well, actually a shit ton of you. Whoa! Look at all this. Hey, what's up? I'm Johnny, aka the SPILT, the one and only, and today I'm going to make a popsicle painting. I'm really excited to do this. I've got all my paints here. It takes about this much paint to make a popsicle painting, and I've got my two other most important ingredients. Very strong hot coffee. Oh, actually, that's not that hot, but still, it's strong coffee. And I've got punk rock music. With these two things, nothing could go wrong. All right, with that said, let's rock.